Okay, a video on body alignment. Why is body alignment so important? Without everything being in alignment and our posture being well or good posture, our organs tend to get crushed or they struggle because they're not where they need to be. And that happens with just poor alignment. That can happen from sitting in a bad position, sleeping in a bad position, having stuck and stagnant energy, so the chi's not flowing around the body through the organs and the joints and wherever it needs to go to heal and help us feel good. This video will help you reset and get your body into a nice posture. It might feel uncomfortable. A lot of us feel comfortable out of alignment, even though that doesn't sound right, but we can easily be standing to the side, hips, especially when we've carried children on our hips, been sitting at desks with poor posture, and just basically being out of alignment. The body just gets used to it. So like anything, when we have to correct something, it can feel uncomfortable and it can feel very odd. However, I really recommend that you practice getting your body in alignment so that when you are focusing on your breathing techniques, for example, meditation, relaxation, where you are trying to cultivate chi so that you can heal, which you can do, you do need to be in good body alignment. It really, really does help. So I'm going to run through a little practice for you and just run through how you can get your body into good alignment. And if you could do this daily, you will eventually notice that your body actually changes. And for example, I used to, when I was young, I was a little girl, I was a dancer. I used to stand like this and we'd have a sway back, and that was our posture. But over time, since I started to practice Tai Chi and Qigong, I've noticed my back is a lot straighter, and my hips are in line, and I've changed my whole posture. So it can be done. So let's begin. The first thing we want to start with are our feet. So you want your feet hip width apart. So let's begin. Standing up comfortably. I say comfortably. We might get uncomfortable now. I want you to turn your toes so that they are straight on. You've got your feet hip width apart. Now turn your toes so they're straight on. Have a little look. Do your feet pronate in slightly? Are they out? Does that feel uncomfortable to bring it in alignment? Just work with it and just allow yourself to reset. So now we're going to come into the knees, and we want to check that the knees are in fact over the toes. So we've got feet hip width apart, knees are over the toes, and then we're going to slightly bend the knees. So with any kind of Tai Chi or Qigong movements, we want to be able to have free flow. So there's no locked knees in any of the movements. It's all soft, 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 soft knees. Now we're going to come up into the hips. So I want you to gently tuck your tail so that your tailbone is running straight down through the center of your legs. Okay, so it's going to look a little bit like this. If you are a natural sway back, you want to gently tuck the tail and look straight ahead. All right, so recap. Feet are hip width apart, toes are pointing forward, knees are soft, and your tailbone is gently tucked under. Beautiful. So from here, you want to really ground in through the hips into the feet. Lovely if you can be out in nature on the grass, sand, rocks, wood, somewhere we can really breathe in the nutrients of the earth as well. That just is a nice little extra bonus. So the next thing we want to focus on is the actual spine. Now you might think, well, the spine is what it is in terms of its shape, or whether it's gently curves, but you can lengthen the spine. So that's what we want to do. Imagine there's a string from the top of your head, and you're gently, or someone, your guides, are gently lifting up the string that is attached to your spine, and it's just pulling you up. So we want to lengthen through the spine. So pull up through the spine, and then when you do that, you might find your shoulders come up. So you just want to relax the shoulders. Just imagine that your spine is being held now by a beautiful pearl of string of pearls, or something beautiful if you like to visualize that nice connection, connecting you up into source maybe, and that you've got that plugged in feeling with source and with Mother Earth. So that's a lovely way to connect your spine. So we've got this connection now, and you are straight in the spine, your tailbone is gently tucked, your feet are in the earth, you relaxed your shoulders. The last thing we want to do now is, your vision is to be about 2 meters ahead of you. So if you're looking about 2 meters in front, you're going to have this nice alignment with your chin. So we don't want to be here, and we don't want to be here. We want to be here. This is going to give us that perfect alignment throughout the spine. All the organs have lifted now. Everything's sitting where it needs to. If you're feeling a bit tight in the top area, just shake it off. Just shake it off. It might feel nice to do that anyway, right? To let go of some of that energy out of the hands, relax the shoulders. You might need to reset that again. Lift up, looking 2 meters ahead of you, and just standing in your body. So once you're here, you have beautiful alignment. Let's take a nice breath, breathing in to the top of the crown and exhale out, pushing down the front of your body. You might feel that straight away. Breathing in and exhale, coming down the front of the body, down each chakra, pushing the energy out into the earth. Breathing in through the nose to the top of the crown, and then pushing down, exhaling all the way down. Beautiful. So you can practice that body alignment. You don't have to be fully into your legs, just so that the legs are soft, the arms and elbows are soft. And just stand there just for a couple of moments every day. Breathing, releasing and letting go. And with that practice, you will feel your hips where they need to be, your knees where they need to be, your toes pointing, the lengthening of the spine. Your posture will improve, and I'm sure you'll feel amazing. Good luck with your body alignment. I'll see you soon.